Ladies and gentlemen, today we are hosting a race at the Scalectrix Center. We'll have 4 contestants race on a track that is covered with obstacles and difficulties. The goal of the track is to make the contestants mess up. However, the contestants have to make it all the way. They have to do 1 full lap, but trust me, 1 full lap is extremely difficult. And now we get ready. It's car number 1 going straight past the giant, and will it make it through the crumbler? Oh, right through at the last second. That is tight space. Now just coming down the longest straight and coming to the droids and just busting through them like they weren't even there quite easily. Must be pretty easy. Now then, coming through the turns and going into the roller, and boom, and into the tunnel. Now the tunnel is a place we expect racers to have a little bit of trouble. And car number 1 goes through, and will he make it? And oh, that's it for car number 1. Getting caught in the tunnel, not crossing the finish line. And as you can see, the tires come off the track. Car 1 had its chances and made it almost all the way around the track. But then the tunnel crumbled. Now we knew that the tunnel was going to be difficult. We thought of this ahead because it's a very difficult obstacle. You have to be going through with the right speed. And you have to have that momentum, basically. And car number 1 unfortunately did not have that. So let's see if it's a problem for car number 2, to whom we meet now. And car number 2 now makes it past the giant. Oh, just like a little football juke there. And now into the crumbler. We get this in slow-mo, and the crumbler crumbles. It looks like they're crumbling right on top of, but actually it's right in front, and he's stopped that car. Yeah, the aerial view shows us it's done. So car number 1 goes through straight through the crumbler, but car number 2, it comes down. It looks a little slower, and actually, if you look really closely, you can see the right edge of the car hit. So car number 2 taken out early. That crumbler though, I don't know if we're gonna see any more of it taking it out, but I mean, car number 2 had the speed, but hitting that right edge onto that corner just caused it to slow down a little bit, and then that crumbler just took over. Now let's see if car number 3 has the speed, and if car number 3 will hit. Car number 3 now, and it goes past the giant and actually hits it and moves it back. That's crazy. We haven't seen that today. Crumbler straight past it, right through, pretty quickly. Shows the speed on that straight through the droids, destroying them through the turns. Coming into the roller now, we see it just hitting it and just like lifting it off the ground. Finally, the tunnel skid inside the tunnel, makes it just through, and this is it coming through to the finish line. You can see it skid, and then look at the tunnel. It almost hits it. Car number 3 is the first car to make it past the finish line and through all those obstacles. It'll be interesting to see if car number 4 can have that same fame / glory. And our final car goes past, and oh, it stops right in front of the giant. Coming through the crumbler, you can see the crumbler, oh, almost hits it, just makes it through. Now look at the speed on that play down the straight. Coming into the droids, busting them apart like they weren't even there, coming through the turns with speed. The roller doesn't even touch the car. That just shows how much speed that Mercedes had. And again, right through the tunnel, boom. The tunnel isn't even close to hitting it. Car number 4 proved to us that speed is key. But, I mean, if you go too fast, I guess you would skid off the track. But we have a problem here. Car number 3 and car number 4 have the same speed. So the judges had to decide who had the cleaner race. And so this is what they found. They said they rated the cars from 1 out of 10 on performance and speed and all this. So the first judge gave car number 3 a 7. Car number 4 an 8. The second judge, car number 3 a 5. Car number 4 an 8. Third judge, car number 3 an 8. Car number 4 a 9. Fourth judge, car number 3 a 7. Car number 4 9. So these judges have proved to us that today, in our nice old Scalectrix Center, car number 4 claimed to have the best performance of the day.